Hello there. There's my loadout. And everything. So yeah. I played, I guess, technically, since this is a past. I played as a flying soldier. Why? Because I can. Basically, all I did... This actually works reasonably well, if you try it. I mean, I'm okay at rocket jumping, but I'm no expert or nothing. But if you can get on those critical hits with that shovel, yeah, you're pretty good. But even if you miss with your shovel, you can still just shoot them with your little old shotgun you got right there. I'm surprised I got away with that. I figured someone would see me. But, nope. They're too stupid. Just trying to launch a rocket over there. I mean, yeah. Shotgun, shovel, Market Gardner shovel, and a rocket jump. It really works. Try it someday, if you ever get the chance. I've actually gotten a lot better at rocket jumping since then. I actually hit the ceiling there. Also, it's so much fun just flying around and then shooting people with a shotgun. Or hitting them with a shovel and killing them. Another fun thing though is, oh, I still get random crits on this. Like, you can hear it. It makes a little random crit noise and the rocket's a crit. Not that you ever really shooting rockets randomly. Still, it's quite hilarious. It makes my day. I try just to go get that sniper. It does not work. It's all, at least I don't think it works. So I come in for that. I hate doing that. Then I get someone else. I get them too. I rocket up here, and I make a run for the respawn doors. And I was pretty happy that I got away with that. I figured I was gonna die. I keep on hitting the ceiling right there. It's quite annoying. The shotgun's not that powerful, but if you get up close to them, then yeah, it'll decimate them. Decimate them. See? Boom. Murdered. Done. Zip. Zero nada. Oh, I think I get killed here. Bing. Yeah, because that mini sentry. That made me laugh though, because if you saw it, I got so high up, the mini sentry couldn't even shoot me. Really neat though. Which is a real shame. But I think this is, 2 or 3 rounds. Since that one went so fast. Tasty.
5, 4,
You know, I'm
3,
not.
2,
I never think. I don't know why. I just never think. Launch myself forward. I'm just messing around. I actually need a strange shotgun to go with this set. Oh yeah. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's fun. Especially on this map, because you reasonably know all the spots. I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking? Yeah. Well, this server is kind of annoyingly long. Spawn times is like close to 20 seconds. Which is annoying, but the server is 24/7 payload race high tower. That's all this map ever did. It never switches. Like every 4 hours or something, it switches from payload race to high tower to payload race high tower, and resets the counter. It's all it ever is. Yeah. Only slight problem though with doing this here is the whole. Oh, I got killed. The only problem here is it's a pretty wide open area, so it can be a little hard to get used to. but if you can, yeah. Though probably there are other maps much better for this than this. Mostly because this is just so open, it's a little bit hard to do anything. But yeah. I mean, on more closed maps, it's easier since, like, yeah, but since this one's just so open, it's just kind of hard. But I mean, it is useful though, because if you see someone like by themselves or something, you can either A, go in for the shovel, or B, even if you miss, you can still like land right next to them and just pull out your shotgun and blast them in the face. That's why I love this setup, because even if you miss with your shovel, you don't get that crit or whatever. So yeah, you missed. Big deal, because you have a shotgun, so now you can just pull out that there shotgun and you can just shoot them. So I mean, oh, I missed, oh no, I'm screwed. Nope, I got a shotgun. You're dead now. What an idiot, you died. Shovel. I hate sentries. I also hate scouts. Well, at least when I'm playing soldier. Because that's the only problem, because you take double damage from everything. Yeah. I'm surprised the sniper didn't notice me since he shot at me like a second ago. But heck. Derpers be derping, as they say. I was checking all my ammo, all my weapons to make sure they were reloaded. So I had to pull out my shovel and everything. Look at that. From that far away, 46. So yeah. So like once again, like I said, if you just gotta get up close, so if you miss the crit, you still got a shotgun and can blast them in the face. I love this setup. It's so much fun to use. You should try it. I mean, if anything, you control other people. It's just, this is actually hard. This is like Scout, but harder. Because the shotgun does less damage than the scattered gun, I'm fairly certain. And naturally, you're slower. The only way you can catch up to them is by physically rocket jumping places, which can be a little hard. I mean, other than that, it's tons of fun. This actually was, though, a pretty good round. Because actually, I have many good rounds. Just trying to say. Should take getting used to. I chase this scout until I catch him. No, he sees me again. I'm not letting that scout go. I mean, that spy go anywhere. Oh no, Mr. Spy. Oh. Dang it. So I think he finally gets away right here. Which really bugged me. That made me mad.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
I know he's still here. I should have gone for health. Oh, never mind. I lived. It wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, like I said, with the double damage thing, they should. Because I'm fairly certain I heard somewhere that the Demo Man's sticky jumper was just like the soldiers, how you take double damage when you take no damage. But someday they decided to go and buff it and make it so that it did only no damage. It didn't have that other crap, and they made it orange, which is my favorite color. Which made me. But I think they should do the same thing to the rocket jumpers. They should paint it orange, and they should make it only do no damage. They shouldn't have this double damage crap. So honestly, this was a good run, or a reasonably good run. But I mean, sometimes you just can't get anything going. Because I mean, if they have good snipers, you come out there to rocket jump out, and yeah, you're dead because one of the snipers shot you. The headshot does double damage, so I mean, and that does double. I mean, everything does double damage. So if they have good snipers, you're dead. Case closed. End of story. That's why they should paint it orange, and they should take out all the double damage stuff. I mean, even if they only make it orange, that would make me happy. because orange is my favorite color. For any of y'all interested. Starting to slip into my country accent. Going for the kill. And there's a stupid little mini thing. Oh well. I'm not completely sure how long this goes for. I need to start doing that. I need to see how long to go for. And that guy rocket jumps out of there, which I think is completely unfair. But that guy rocket jumps me out of there. I have a certain amount of health that I refuse to make a comment on. Oh, you immature little people.
The plot has almost reached the final terminus.
There we go. Problem solved. Oh dear, they've almost capped it. It was calls for shovel. What? He gets killed. See, like I said again, shotgun up close is amazing. Knife to the back is also quite amazing. So, yeah. I love this map. Just because it's honestly pretty good for every single class. There's like no class that's bad for. Which I love. Because I love playing this game. I'm gonna try to pushing the cart when you take double damage, so pretty much you only have 100 health. Not the best idea. That's all I'm gonna say.